give this thing a go. Here we go. There's a wheelie. Today's the day we're going to ride this thing. MV Agusta Brutale 1000 RR. Boy, I'm excited. See-through clutch. Everything on it's, top of the line. Diablo Super Courses, Brembo brakes, TFT screen. We're going to give this thing a proper ride, and so stay with me. You're not going to want to miss it. Man, I'm excited to ride this, the Brutale. Actually, it's not an RR, it's an RS. And from what I've heard, the only difference would be the electronic suspension. It's still the same horsepower. It's got electronic Öhlins here, steering dampener, blip shifter, everything. It's all LED, hydraulic clutch. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna launch control here. I don't understand all the controls. I'll rev it up a little. You can hear it rev. It's got a TFT screen, trip, all that gizmo gadgets. 5,000 RPM is where he says everything happens with these. We're going to find out. I like the seating position. I'm a 30-inch inseam. My feet are halfway on the ground. The seat is firm, I will say that. Foot pegs are a little bit close behind your legs, so it kind of makes your legs feel a little bit crowded when they're on the ground. So here we go. Man, I tell you what, compared to my BMW, it does feel like it's got a little bit better front end feel. Of course, we're in the parking lot, but man, it really feels like you're laying over the, we got to get up there with them. Whew. I tell you what, honestly, of course I know it's not flash like my bike. I'm a little underimpressed first gear wise. But we'll give it a check out here in a second. Well, maybe I need to take that back. It does feel a little bit underpowered in first gear. Of course, he said $5 grand. We're at 6,500 in second. We get a gap around here. We're going. Well, I don't want to run these double yellow lines. Okay, yeah, it's got the power, definitely. It's definitely, the front wheel was coming off the ground, probably 2 or 3 inches there. I don't know if y'all could notice that in the video. Let's see how it handles in the twisting. I tell you what, for no electronic suspension, I'm pretty impressed. I tell you what, you can't take nothing away from it in the corners. It does corner. Of course, it's got Diablo Super Courses on it. Pretty sticky tire. So it should stick. But you definitely wouldn't be missing nothing, I don't think, if you didn't get the electronic suspension. It feels super good. Probably maybe a little bit better. Maybe a little bit more connected. I don't know. I'd have to. It's pretty connected. I'm pretty impressed. You just can't. You can hear the engine noise, but you can't really hear the pipes. That's the only difference. But you can always fix that. I tell you what, even though you have no wind protection, of course there's wind everywhere, but this bike rides good. The seat is very, very firm, but it's weird. The suspension's pretty soft, so it kind of works together. But using that blip shifter, the blip shifter, it's okay. it doesn't feel as easy to manage as my BMW. Of course, this bike isn't broke in. This is a new bike, so I'm sure it would get better. But it's pretty good, and it's positive engagement. I mean, so that's probably a good thing. Let's give this thing a go. Here we go. There's a wheelie. Yeah, once you get in that power band, it goes. Woo! It wouldn't, it wouldn't run with my BMW, but it's not flashed, and it don't have a pipe either, so. And I've had a lot more experience on my BMW, but I'll let you know in the video. I'll find out what the final cost of this bike is. They're a very rare bike. They're almost, they really are art pieces, kind of like this car coming, BMW Porsche Turbo, or BMW Porsche Turbo. Oh my God, Ray, stop it! A Porsche Turbo. They're just rolling art. You could really clean this bike up and set it in your living room, and it's art. I mean, everything about it is beautiful. It's an Italian piece of art, but I'll get the final price on it. I'm gonna show you this quick shifter. I don't know, that quick shifter's pretty good. It's a very positive engagement, which my BMW, you pull up on the okay, that time I tried to click down and do something. It's almost like you got to let off the throttle a little bit to get it to pop down, but yeah. Huh. Yeah, see, I'm pushing down on it. There it goes. You got to ease off the throttle. Just a hair. Which that could be in the settings. That might not even be the bike. Come to think of it, it probably is, but going up, it has no problem. I'm gonna hold that throttle and try and go down. We're in fourth. Yeah, I'm pushing. There we go. Pushing down again. It will not go down. Let off on. There it goes. It kind of seems like it's rev matching, but I know it's got a blip shifter on it. I tell you what, I'm really digging the way the front feels. I mean, to be honest with you, boy, it's every good as my BMW. Here we go. Oh yeah. Woohoo! Boy, I like that lane sensitive traction control. That was cool. I came out of that corner and it got a little bit squirrely. And man, I hope I got some video of this guy riding his Super Dookies. He's giving it hell back here. Here we go. Oh, you gotta move when you, woo, wouldn't want to meet him head on. I tell you what though, I'm very impressed with it. Front brake feels awesome. Of course it should, it's Brembo brakes. I'm sure it's got anti-lock and you can adjust all that. I tell you what, I'm gonna find out the price. If this bike is a $21,000 bike, it's a buy all day long. I'd even give it another $1,000, $22,000. I would definitely buy it. I'll find out what the warranty is, and you should be seeing it in the video here. But I'm very, very impressed. And you gotta think too, this is a piece of art. It's Italian. They're very exclusive. You're not gonna see one of these in every bike meetup or, you know, ride you go on. They're very rare. Very rare. It's pretty peppy. It's real peppy, actually. I really like the front end feel. I can say that for sure. I can really say that for sure. Uh-oh, we're in a little dust here. Yeah, I might better take it a little easy in there. I don't know what this makes in horsepower. I want to say 108. And I don't know. It's in sport now. I don't know if they have a race. I would imagine they would have one more. Let's see. Trip record off. Oh, you can change your gauges down here. Traction control 2. Okay. Traction control. ABS standard. Front lift control 1. Let's see here. I don't know how to adjust it, but it is adjustable. So I tell you what, it's an impressive bike. And like I say, I'll get the price. You should have already seen the price. And very impressive, especially without having electronic suspension. The back's perfect for me. It's not too choppy. Of course, I'm not a, you know, a Circuit of the America knee slider, elbow slider, but really impressive. Checking to see if that GoPro was on. Brakes feel really good. Check out this back brake. Yep, back brake feels good. Those Super Dukes are so cool, man. Moto Monkey up here in, I believe it's Argyle. I could be wrong. But up here toward Denton, you could give them a call. They carry the whole Moto MV Agusta line. And give Joe a call. He's a salesman up here, but I want to thank them for putting this on to give me the chance to ride. Yeah, front wheels up. Yeah, this thing goes. It goes. I think it's definitely a thumbs up. I don't think this is going to be a $25,000 bike, but I could be wrong. But hey, thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for riding with me. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure if you got something out of this first ride, you give it a thumbs up. Share it for me if you want to send it to somebody that's maybe as crazy as we all are watching these videos and making them. And I'll see you on the next one. Appreciate y'all riding with me. That's going to be a wrap. Thank you, Moto Monkey, for letting me ride this.